You know that feeling, don't you? That one day a year. The one day society tells you that you must feel special, important, and celebrated. But when the day finally arrives, you feel nothing. Or worse, a deep, quiet dread. For most people, a birthday is a party. But for you, it's just Tuesday. Just another 24 hours to quietly survive. You brush off the well-wishers, you avoid the attention, and you insist it's just a normal day. But what if I told you that this choice, this quiet indifference, is one of the most profound, revealing, and emotionally loaded statements you can make about your own psychology? This isn't just about hating cake or not wanting a party. This is a psychological roadmap to your deepest self-reliance, your history with disappointment, your secret anxieties, and your hidden need for genuine connection. Today, we're diving into the psychology of the quiet celebrator, the person who treats their birthday like a normal day. You are not alone, and what we find might just change the way you see yourself forever. The first and most common assumption is simple: you're fiercely independent. And that's often true. For many, the refusal to celebrate is a sign of deep-seated self-assurance. You don't need the applause of a crowd to validate your existence. Your worth isn't tied to the number of likes on a happy birthday post or the size of a party. These individuals often have a high internal locus of control. They believe they are the masters of their own destiny, not fate or a calendar date. They celebrate their life, not a milestone. They find joy in the consistent, day-to-day actions, not the intermittent spike of a single holiday. Then there's the beautiful, simple truth for many. It's the introvert's shield. Birthdays mean being the center of attention. They mean forced conversations, performance anxiety, and the exhausting expectation to be on. For an introvert, this is not a reward. It's a massive, draining obligation. So, treating it like a normal day isn't about disliking people. It's about protecting their peace and energy. This is where we go deeper. Because for an even larger group, the non-celebration isn't a choice of strength. It's a defensive mechanism. It's the scar tissue from a lifetime of unmet expectations, the trauma of childhood birthdays. Think back. Were your childhood birthdays filled with disappointment? Maybe your parents were too busy or too financially strained. Maybe a significant person was always absent. Perhaps there was a negative or dramatic event that happened on or around your birthday, creating a trauma trigger. The mind is wired to avoid pain. If your birthday has historically been a guaranteed source of disappointment, your psyche learns the ultimate defense. If I expect nothing, I can't be hurt. You don't treat it like a normal day because you prefer the normal day. You do it because the normal day is safe. It carries no expectation of the grand gesture that will inevitably fail to materialize. It's the ultimate preemptive strike against disappointment. The fear of obligation and fakeness. There's a cynicism that develops, one that many non-celebrators relate to. The feeling that the love is not genuine. You know exactly who remembers organically and who only remembers because Facebook reminded them. You see the social media posts as performance, not affection. You feel the pressure to be a performer on your own birthday, to put on a show of gratitude for things you didn't want or attention that feels forced. So you withdraw. You make it normal. Because a normal day is authentic. The love you receive on a Tuesday is real, not obligatory. You subconsciously create a test. If you love me, show it consistently, not just on the one day the calendar forces you to. This reveals a profound desire for authenticity in all your relationships. Finally, we come to the people who treat their birthday like a normal day because they've simply arrived at a profound, almost stoic acceptance of time and self, nonchalance towards aging. For some, the birthday is a jarring reminder of time marching on. The pressure to have achieved certain milestones, the career, the house, the partner, the children, can be crushing. But the quiet celebrator often views aging differently. They've adopted a nonchalant attitude towards the clock. They see the year not as a countdown to an arbitrary measurement, but as a continuous journey of growth. Every day is a gift. Every day is an opportunity for wisdom. Why would they elevate one 24-hour period over the other 364? This is a philosophy that values the present moment and embraces the flow of life without external markers, reclaiming control that a birthday, is often a day where control is taken from you. People plan surprises, dictate your schedule, and impose their version of fun on you. By treating it like a normal day, you are reclaiming your autonomy. You are stating, "This is my time, and I choose how to spend it." It's not indifference, it's self-sovereignty. Your choice to work, read, or simply have a quiet day is a powerful, nonverbal declaration that your personal peace outweighs societal expectation. The search for consistent meaning. Psychologist Carl Jung talked about individuation, the journey to become a whole, complete self. For the quiet celebrator, the birthday often feels like an interruption to that journey. They don't need a flashbulb moment of joy. They seek consistent meaning and purpose. They prefer the deep, quiet satisfaction of their daily routine to the fleeting high of an annual party. Their self-worth is durable, built day by day, not inflated once a year and then left to deflate. So, if you are the person who quietly lets your birthday pass by, I hope you see yourself not as someone who is indifferent, but as someone who is deeply insightful. Your non-celebration is a profound statement about your fierce independence and high self-worth, your guarded heart, carefully protecting itself from disappointment, your philosophical appreciation for the consistent, authentic value of every single day. That it's crucial to understand the difference between choosing solitude and suffering from loneliness. If your quiet birthday is a source of peace, own that choice. But if, deep down, it's just a normal day, is a brittle shield protecting a core of fear or sadness, this is your sign to reflect. Whatever your reason, your relationship with your birthday is a powerful diagnostic tool for your emotional health. It tells you exactly what you value: peace, authenticity, and self-reliance. Now, I want to hear from you. Why do you treat your birthday like a normal day? Is it the introvert's shield? Is it a fear of disappointment? Or is it a simple, powerful choice to celebrate the ordinary? Share your story. Let's create a space where the quiet celebrators finally feel seen and understood. If this video gave you a new perspective on yourself or someone you love, please hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into the human psyche, and share this with a friend who always insists, "Don't make a fuss." Thank you for spending this time in quiet reflection with me. We will see you next time. And remember, every day is an opportunity for a meaningful life.